guys on the floor tonight. Two veteran teams going at it.
And what that screams at me, Kevin, is leadership. When you got that kind of experience, you've got leadership. We've got players on both sides who can be coaches on the floor for their respective clubs. And that's something a lot of teams don't have.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Wood out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at the point. Irving misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Curry looking around. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Green with a screen for Curry. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Curry's got the game going here with the first basket for the Warriors. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Powell kicks to Wood. Doncic outside. On the wing, Green. Doncic passes to Irving, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Warriors basketball.
Clark, when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in that package, and he's still with them.
Yeah, you know, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the second half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
Offensive rebound. Powell finds Irving. Second chance shot. Basket counts.
I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Curry against Doncic. Latrey. Wiggins passes to Looney. Doncic with the steal. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Curry outside. Powell pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Green. Pass to Green. Back to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Doncic against Curry. They set the screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Green with a screen on Doncic. No coverage that time. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Doncic. They get it back. Tries yet again. They kick it out to Green. Passes to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Powell. Goes up with it again. Out to Doncic. With 1 on the clock, there's the drive.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an all-NBA team. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Now here's Thompson, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Looney finds Curry. There's a screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic with it. 5 points in the game. Jacks up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 8 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Dallas.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors youth team.
And some good action in the Bucks as we get back to the game. That's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors dance team.
Mavericks leading by 3. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Wood in at the 5, down low.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. From outside the arc, nailed from three-point land. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Out of the pick and roll, Wiggins doing a nice job staying poised, causing the defender just enough hesitation so he can make his move.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 4-point game. The dish to Powell. Back to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway kicks to Powell. Wood in the post. Headed by Green. And here is Powell. Another shot. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism. But skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Back to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Timeout called the Warriors.
T-shirt, donation, make some noise. Let's hear you if you want one. Bring it up again, donation. Here they come, the Juice Breakers.
And the checked in, and Dallas also making the switch. Bertans, he's checked in for Dwight Powell.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Here's Curry. That ball is in the basket now. He's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Doncic, no good. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team is willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Bertans sets the pick for Doncic. Here's Wood. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Wood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, I think this is where Wood's activity level is through the roof. He is a monster on the glass.
Curry is inside. Working on Bertans.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
They've placed an emphasis on beating up that offensive glass, and it's paying off with all of these second chance buckets.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Doncic against Curry. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Doncic against Curry. Now the pass to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson to look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Warriors trail by 4. Looney kicks to Curry. Back to Looney. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And
the previous play is under review.
Just yet, officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second. All right, David, thank you. And stay with.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Warriors 25, the Mavericks 29.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Guard pair on the floor, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. Outside Curry. For the 3, here's Looney, and he goes in for the dunk.
And Curry, basically impossible to guard, especially in that pick and roll. Burns you with both his passing and shooting.
They get the rebound. McGee, the pass to Bullock. Irving against Curry. Irving dishes to Powell. McGee in the corner. Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now Irving. Lets it go. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Mavericks ball.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk. And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Wiggins is checked in for Stephen Curry. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Warriors trail by 3. Pick by Kuminga. On the wing, Wiggins. Guarded by Hardaway. Back to Wiggins. Here's Thompson. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Pocket 2. He takes it in. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. McGee is screen on Wiggins from the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A 3-pointer, Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Irving surveying the floor. To the paint, here's McGee. The Mavericks rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Second chance shot. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
McGee sets the pick for Irving. Shot on the wing. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
A 17-footer. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Irving. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
Irving against Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. And stolen by Irving. Bullock passes to Powell. On the wing, Irving. 32 seconds left to play here in the third, and too long on the shot. Warriors trail by 6. Here is McGee. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bullock kicks to Hardaway. Thompson against Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good on the triple. And so it's Dallas holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up. Tasty room service done right there, boys.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Kyrie Irving. Green is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Thompson from long range. And Irving pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 8. Wood a screen on Thompson. Irving against Thompson. The 19-foot shot. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And right on target. Good.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Curry, wide open, hands it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Green finds Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Green with a screen for Thompson. Warriors the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Doncic against Curry. And Doncic throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Thompson passes to Looney. Outside for Curry. Shoots the 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
In the corner, Irving with it. Here's Doncic driving inside.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Doncic against Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the
They
game.
kick it out to Green. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Powell, the pass to Doncic. Pulls from the top of the key. The Mavericks rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Launches it, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's An easy call to make and gonna be called every time.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. So we'll see Stephen Curry go to the line right here. That one goes on wood. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Fade away. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Curry against Doncic. There's Looney. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Pop. Dallas moving it around. Outside Irving. Pass to Wood. Back to Irving. Pulls up on the wing. No good on the shot. The Warriors go the other way. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Green. Oh, missed it.
And with so many finals games under his belt, Draymond is used to the big moments. A good guy to have at the line.
Draymond Green taking 2.
And the second of 2 is good. That ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
Time to show off your dub. Accepting his free t-shirt. Make some noise. Let's go.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Into the lane. Count.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win.
Go!
Down it goes at the buzzer.
Thank you, David.
Oh, who say does that?
Well, Richard, this league is full of great athletes and what people would define as great athletes, but the guy who often gets ignored in that conversation is Nikola Jokic. My opinion is he's one of the great athletes in the game.
Oh, he 100% is, and people don't understand. Athleticism isn't just something that's how high you jump or you're vertical. No, it's how you can handle and manipulate your body versus other people's body, how quick his hands are, because you notice he tips the ball to himself multiple times. He can redirect the ball. That's hand-eye. That's quickness. There is so much agility in that is mind-blowing. That's really when his game goes to another level for basketball minds, is like, how does he do that?
Now Denver's starting five. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray and Caldwell-Pope for the backcourt pairing. And it's Porter in at the 3. Now here's Jokic. Left side Murray. Pass to Gordon. Warriors with the rebound. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer. Sees guys get open before they do.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the Warriors with another 3.
So challenging to guard and pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
The kick out, Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. Top of the key. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Looney. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Jokic passes to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Green. Porter's shot is off. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Porter gets the bucket.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Wiggins right side. Back to Curry. There's the triple on the wing. Green. Wiggins outside. Back to Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this. Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Green for three. The shot no good. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Jokic with it. Green picks him up. Murray against Curry. Murray no good. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Pass to Green. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here's Jokic. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Throws it up high. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Gordon's coaches and teammates like seeing him draw fouls, taking charge and forcing the defense to act.
He does not get the second one. Wiggins drives in, and he goes in for the dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Outside Curry. Green up top. Outside for Green. Here's the three. The shot misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors U15.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors. They've got Stephen Curry, Michael Green out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Green, and it's Wiggins in a shooting guard. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Now here's Curry. He buries it from three. Curry's got 9 points.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Back to Curry. Green, a screen. Curry finds Green. The shake, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nuggets on offense, trailing by 10. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best, flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Gordon, pass to Jokic. The three. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Curry. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the three off target. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Curry passes to Green. Murray against Curry. And there's the lob. And Looney with the slam.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Thompson, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Murray, no good. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Here's Gordon, following the score by Golden State. Oh, there's the alley!
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Green against Murray. And that one's good. Green.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Jokic. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Thompson against Murray. Back to Thompson. All sorts of time. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Can't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. 56 seconds left in the first half. Stolen by Jokic. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Wiggins for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, Green with a block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Porter's shot is off. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Wiggins passes to Looney. Now here's Thompson. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Porter outside. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Golden. All right, good stuff, Allie.
Your Warriors, 35. The Nuggets, 16.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over in the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. We've got Jeff Green. Bruce Brown is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Outside, Brown. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Wiggins with a screen on Jackson. Thompson's shot is off. Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Bryant with it. Payton covering. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 15-point game to the middle. Here's Green. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Warriors make some changes. Green comes in for Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Andrew Wiggins. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Looney, a screen on Jackson. And here's Curry for 3. Here's Looney. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Curry. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got 14. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Brown can't hit.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Green against Thompson. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now here's Green. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Green covering. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Brown. And another miss by Denver.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And that one's good. Thompson.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Down low to stop the run. There's Jackson with the 3. And another miss by Denver. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The Warriors have gone 6 for 9 in the half.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For Denver, they've gone cold here in this 3rd quarter. Just 3 of 9. Green covering. Pass to Bryant. Good. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. And he recovers it.
Nuggets foul. Bruce Brown.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors. That free throw misses. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Looney, a screen on Murray. And here's Curry for 3. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 20.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Lets it go from deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Green. Curry finds Thompson.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And he drops it first.
One of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Thompson is also a proven winner and champion.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He's found his range, hitting.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Green out there with Green. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Jokic. Jacks up a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry, and out of bounds. Denver will have it. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Out of the floor for your Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
Here's Murray. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. They get it back. Now Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Tries again. Drives to the hoop. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Pass to Caldwell Pope. For 3, Gordon. They get it again. Back to Caldwell Pope. From downtown. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry. Now Wiggins. Looney the screen. For 3. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Curry. Unloads from 13. And the Warriors miss again.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Wiggins with a steal. Stolen by Jokic. Stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. 4-3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Want to see a perfect jumper? Just watch Klay Thompson.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Warriors basketball.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Looney the screen. Fires the 3. Thompson no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The 3 ball. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Curry against Jokic. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Thompson. The 3 is up. On target from range. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry from deep 3-point land. Snatched up. Looney passes to Thompson. Outside Curry. screen with a screen on Gordon. And here's Curry for three. Can't get that one to go. Now he's 8 for 13. The Nuggets shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great.
Okay, look out! Wow! Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
The three from Curry. Rebound by the Nuggets. It's stolen by Looney. Pass to Wiggins. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Curry finds Wiggins. To the inside. And the basket by Looney. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. From deep three-point range. No good. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business. And Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Doncic finds Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Green. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
Wood passes to Powell. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Pass to Wood. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. That one goes in.
Yeah, this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that. Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Here's Gordon, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Now here's Green. Doncic finds Wood. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot clock at 5. Irving can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Dallas leading by 3. And a deep 3 from Doncic. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Murray outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Doncic passes to Pop. On its way from Irving for 2. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Irving's got his second basket of the game. Wood against Jokic. Kicks to Murray. And there's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Fires from 18. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Jokic. after the miss from Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Bucket is good. 5 points in the game.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Irving against Caldwell-Pope. Irving kicks to Green. Passes it to Wood. It's Powell on the wing. Outside Irving. Over Caldwell-Pope. Rebound by the Nuggets. 19 seconds left to play in the first. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
The three for Doncic. Here's Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Both free throws good for Irving.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt this rhythm.
Both teams have it going here early. We're still close through the first quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Powell in at the 4. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And the pass to Gordon. Good D by Wood. Mavericks trail by 3. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Here's Bullock, and he drives in. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Kyrie Irving getting to that mid-range scoring ability. Sometimes it's the only shot available.
Hardaway against Caldwell-Pope. Jokic passes to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And that jump shot by Porter is pure. Has such a fluid shooting motion.
Irving passes to Wood. It's deflected. Irving finds Wood and finished off by Wood.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Right side, Porter. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Denver.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Back to Powell. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Nuggets leading by 5. And here is Murray. 5 points in the game. Here's Jokic. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 9.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Here's Jokic following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Murray driving to the basket.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Pass to Bullock. That one no good. And Denver the other way now. Wide open look here for Murray. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 7. Powell with a screen on Murray. Here's Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Kyrie Irving is one of the most clever scorers in the game of basketball. And when he starts to feel it, it's going to be a long night for the defense.
Here's Gordon. Powell pulls it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
McGee sets the pick for Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This guy is an absolutely electric talent, can completely take over a game. Kyrie Irving able to be a facilitator, a scorer, and we know he doesn't duck the big moments.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bullock. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. We've got Green, Caldwell Pope out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. McGee uses the glass to finish the layup.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Now Doncic. Jeff Green missing from long range. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, They've got so much of it, but what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Green, no luck.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Berton sets the big for Doncic. Offensive rebound. Here's the three. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, here's Bullock. Defense right on him. It's deflected. It's stolen by Green. Brown inside the line, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jeff Green picks one up.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Jokic. And finished off by Berton.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Now here's Jackson. And Jokic slams it in.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Jokic against Berton. And finished off by Berton.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Back to Doncic. Tipped away. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Brown. For the finish. And finished off by Brown.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Doncic against Brown. Doncic kicks to Bertans. Odds Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. From deep. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Doncic. He's got 9. Bryant to the hoop. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now he's checked in for Bertans. Now here's Doncic. He's got 11. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires the 3 to the middle. Powell kicks to Doncic. Back to Powell.
And Green's defense very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes a...
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Dwight Powell is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Bullock in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Brown feeling out a bit. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Doncic against Brown. Jokic with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Brown wide open. He fired. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Nuggets lead by 1. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Doncic finds McGee. Jackson against Hardaway. To stop the run. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the Mavericks with some changes. Christian Woods checked in for JaVale McGee. Green comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Irving subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Wood with the ball for the Mavericks. Doncic passes to Green. Back to Doncic. He kicks to Irving. Inside. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. And one on Caldwell Pope.
I think this is where Powell is really trying to improve, right? Sacrificing his body, taking it right to the defense.
Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Irving kicks to Doncic. Back to Irving. And Doncic, here we go. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Irving. Rejected by Murray. 3-on-3. For 3, Caldwell Pope trains it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
And there you go, a confident scorer. KCP coming up big when they need it.
Irving passes to Green. Back to Irving. Drops one in from the wing. Irving's got 20.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Here's Gordon with the drive. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
To Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big
Porter takes the three. Another three for Denver.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Deflects the pass. Caldwell Pope pushes to Murray. Here's Gordon. It's in!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Wood with the screen for Doncic. 40 seconds left in the game.
And that's a big shot from Wood when they needed it most. He's always been steady as a shooter, and now somebody you can trust in the clutch.
Gordon inside. Powell's there. Now here's Porter. Headed by Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Irving with it. Powell sets a screen for Irving. To the paint.
He has proven to be a quality finisher off the pick and roll. Dwight Powell can adjust midair to get his shot.
Denver calls timeout. They're down by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have. Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside. And unless they get a wide open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is. Even if you miss at the rim, you've got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
The game the fans really get up for. So do we. And the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar. And it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got Andrew Wiggins, Green out there with JaMychal Green. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Curry in at the 1.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
And Looney with the slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Wiggins against Doncic. Wood, and Wood with the stuff.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Curry. Here he goes. Shot clock at 3. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Oh, sweet move. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Green with a screen on Irving. The 3 from Curry. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, to have a soft touch is one thing, but to do it from 25 feet, come on, Steph.
From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Curry. Nice move. And it's blocked by Irving.
How about that? I mean, if Irving's blocking shots, that's a great sign for this team.
Wood, a screen on Curry. Irving, the pass to Wood. Now here's Powell. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
On the attack, Curry. Outside for Green. Launches a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Down low.
To throw down.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer. The idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Now here's Green. Goes back up. And it's Green missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Doncic. 3-point lead. And the 3 off target. Wiggins outside. Outside. Green. Wiggins against Green. Outside. Green to the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men including how he forces the D that time of foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
Now here's Doncic. Powell finds Doncic from deep. The long-distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 6.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
And the Warriors miss again. The Mavericks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Irving for 3. Looney grabs a miss. And here's Curry. Inside. And the basket by Looney.
Come on, Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Here's Doncic. No good on the buzzer beater. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Christian Wood out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Bullock in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, Thompson doesn't have the ball in his hands a lot to make plays, but he's a good, quick decision maker when he's decisive like that.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. And he makes it.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Here's Curry. Pass to Looney. The kick out. Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Green, a screen. Here's Looney. Outside, Green. Outside for Green. Up and over Doncic. And it's Green missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
From deep three-point range, another 3 for Dallas.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
The 3 from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. Kicks it to Doncic. Right at the free throw line. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. And it's Green missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Doncic. The three. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 21. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tips, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your board a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors.
I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
Doncic outside. Powell passes to Doncic. He can't hit that time. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Thompson left side. And the Warriors miss again. Dallas has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Puts up a 3. Second shot opportunity. It's stolen by Green. He goes up. And it's hammered home by Green.
Great activity defensively. Draymond Green keeping the arms moving. Plugs up the passing lanes.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. There's 45 seconds left of the second period. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney with the ball. Guarded now by Wood. It's Looney on the take. Outside, Green. Here's Thompson. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hardaway to pass to Doncic. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. From deep. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And here's Doncic outside. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 24.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Your Mavericks, 32. The Warriors, 22.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. And if you just join it in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Green, and it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Doncic. It's stolen by Looney. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. From the arc. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Curry against Doncic. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And the Mavericks with some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Wood. Bertans comes in for Powell. And Irving is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Curry. Irving with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 2 to shoot. Here's McGee. And he lays it up and in.
What a way to get your first points of the half. Strong play on the offensive boards.
Wiggins passes to Green. Green, a screen. With the crossover, Green finds Green. Wiggins against Irving, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And Wiggins anticipated that one. He saw the foul coming, and he made sure to get that one off.
Good on the second one.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Now here's Irving, and McGee with the stuff.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Wiggins passes to Green. Wiggins outside. The 3 is up. It's stolen by Irving. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
And 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy. But it's so great for the Warriors in their trio to have Klay back on the court.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Hardaway. There's the triple. Looney grabs a miss.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside, Green. Now Wiggins. Over Irving. Green. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Green's got 9. And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Klay was his own harshest critic.
Really tough to be away that long, B.A., and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again. And that doesn't just come from you.
And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
The previous play
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Up top, Wiggins. He's guarded by Irving. It's stolen by Bertans. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Wiggins against Irving. McGee, a screen on Wiggins. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Bertans for 3. Dallas no good that time either. The Warriors trailing.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And so they foul intentionally. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. Lamb comes in for Draymond Green. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Poole in for Wiggins. Hardaway finds Irving. McGee, a screen on Poole. Pass to Bullock. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebounded by Green.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
For three, DiVincenzo. There's 14 seconds left in the third. And here's Poole. He's covered by Bertans. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Poole playing aggressive on the inside, just forcing the defense to come at him.
And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Hardaway. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the court.
And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 8. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And Dallas calls time here.
Here we go.
Get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Dwight Powell out there with Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Wood in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Curry gets the bucket.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Wood with the screen. From deep, here's Doncic. They get the rebound. Wood passes to Powell. Here's Doncic from behind the arc. Outside for Green. Back to Powell. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Green, the pass to Curry. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Doncic. That shot off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Green against Doncic. Thompson left side. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Green finds Doncic. Back to Green. Pass to Wood. Here's Irving. Lets the 3 fly. And that one drops for him.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Looney the screen. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. Outside, Green. Pass to Wood. Green up top. Doncic on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Looney, a screen on Powell. Curry passes to Thompson. On the wing, Curry. Powell covers.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. To the middle. Back to Doncic. Outside, Green. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Off the left rim and out. Well, the Warriors shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Curry. Looney passes to Curry. To win the run. Wood grabs the board. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Curry from deep three-point. Oh, it goes! Are you kidding? He hit it!
The long-range missile. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Fires for 3. Offensive board. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Looney, a screen on Irving. And here's Curry for 3. Drops in the 3.
Steph's such an ideal pick and roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Takes the 3. That won't go either for Curry. Irving fires from way outside. Missed it. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry.
Well, if you like free... flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
foul. This Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And the Nuggets start playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Warriors making the shot.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Curry against Murray. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. It's tipped. Here's Green. Rejected by Murray. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Here's Wiggins, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Murray, the pass to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Murray against Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Curry looking around. Down low. Now, here's Jokic. Defended by Looney. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Now Caldwell Pope after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Porter against Curry. 5 on the clock. Jokic draws the double. Here's Murray. Offline with the baseline jumper. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's stolen by Green. Here's Curry. To the paint. Here's Looney, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And the turnover again by Denver.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Wiggins. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Now the pass to Looney. Curry fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 5 now.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Gordon with no one around. No good again that time. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Green with a screen for Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 7.
Yeah, making the right decision off the pick. There aren't many players better. Curry delivers again.
Porter kicks to Gordon. Murray outside. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under review.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time, but with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
For the second, it's really hard to know when you're focusing on your release and the defenders.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Jokic is out there with Green, and it's Jackson in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Curry's shot is good.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Green with a screen on Thompson. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Warriors leading by 8. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And a deep 3 from Curry. Green passes to Looney. Jackson against Curry. He's looking for Looney and finds him. Here's the floater. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Curry dishes to Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And the agility from Thompson making an impact, he really just takes off for the dunk.
Jackson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Denver passing it around. Here's Porter. The Warriors pull it in.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Curry gets the bucket. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Now, here's Jokic, defended by Looney. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got his first 3 points of the game. Warriors leading by 7. Green with a screen on Jackson. This one for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Jeff Green picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And even if you're not a fan of Curry or a fan of his team, you can't help but marvel at some of the shots this guy sinks on a nightly basis.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Green with the rebound.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
The Nuggets trail by 10. And the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Denver.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Curry against Jackson. And they call the foul, so and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time,
The previous play is under review.
closer detail, what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Now Thompson, 5 points in the game. Fires the 3. Goes back up. Looney, they kick it out to Green. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 6.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Wiggins is checked in for Stephen Curry. Green with the ball. Thompson left side. On the wing, Green. And Green slams it in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's been all about Stephen Curry.
26. The Warriors 34.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Curry has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Thompson teams with Green on the perimeter. JaMychal Green is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the 1. On the wing, Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. Inside. Green kicks to Thompson. Good. Great point by Green to set it up. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. And Murray. Here we go. Gordon inside. By Green. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in.
Substitution for the Warriors, Jordan Poole.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. From 15 feet away, here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back, with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
They get it back. Now, here's Green. He has 6. From deep. That shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Warriors leading by 12.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Golden State. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And here is Poole. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Bob pass to Gordon, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Poole against Brown. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Gordon.
Take it.
Boy, it's easy to admire the aggressiveness of Gordon. This guy is always looking to take it strong to the cup.
The 3 from Poole. Warriors getting another chance here. Shot clock at 3. The fadeaway. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Denver basketball.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The kick out to Bryant. From downtown, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Murray against Poole. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Brown. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside, Green. He takes it in. Denver grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And they get it back. Here's Bryant. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and he makes that one. Gordon's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Poole, the pass to Green. Here's Poole, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Poole's got his second bucket.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Kept alive. Looney kicks to Curry. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Curry with the rebound. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. From deep three-point range, Curry with another miss. The Nuggets shooting 47%, pretty solid. Left side, Porter. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Green with a screen on Porter. There's the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the call on Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gordon for 3.
Well, this is why Draymond usually makes the all-defensive team. Just a major disruptor out there. And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Now Curry. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
His 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Curry with it. 4 on the shot clock. Green with a screen on Murray. Here's Curry with the 3 in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And another 3 for Golden State.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Pass to Murray. From deep. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
Warriors leading by 19 points. Now here's Curry. There's 1:47 left in the 4th. Curry with another miss. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Curry against Murray. Outside Curry. The 3. 5 to shoot. There's the triple.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Jokic, no good.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Curry from deep three-point land. Denver grabs the miss. Murray outside. Passes it to Porter. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Josh Green. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Powell in at the power forward position. Now here's Doncic. Let's go with a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Doncic against Murray. Gordon on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Outside Irving. Here's Doncic. Out to Powell. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He'll go on Michael Porter.
Well, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Now here's Gordon. Inside. To the right side. From deep, Jokic hits the three-pointer.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Back to Doncic. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Jokic with it. Now Doncic defending. From outside the arc. Knocked loose. Back to Jokic. And stolen by Wood. Left side Irving. The turnaround jumper gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wood. And again, Denver no good. The Mavericks leading. Doncic right side. Wood passes to Doncic. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Rebounded by Green. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Doncic. 1:46 left in the first quarter. There's the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. To the inside. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Gordon.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. They're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
And so it's Dallas with it. Outside Irving. Down low. Here's Wood. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down. Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Shot from the wing. This one for three. That shot is off. And Denver the other way now. Outside Porter. Powell against Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Three-pointer. Powell pulls it in. Doncic outside. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's all tied in Denver. And quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Green out there with Dwight. Powell, and it's Wood in at the center position.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Pass to Green. Back to Doncic. And here's Hardaway. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Up and over Porter. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Doncic passes to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Green. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. Green's got his first 2 points. Here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. Now here's Jackson. Back to Jokic. Misses off the left iron.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Now here's Hardaway. Powell sets a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Outside for Green. For three, Hardaway. And that comes off the assist by Green. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Green, the pass to Jokic. Can they get it? Again, Jokic missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
From deep, here's Doncic. Take it away. Here's Green. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Doncic against Jackson. Doncic passes to Wood. Back to Doncic. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, as there's a one-hand jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Hardaway. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. 4 on the clock. Out to Powell. The three. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Green covering. Here's Jokic. And it's blocked by Wood. And he gets it back. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's such poise from the crafty guard. Reggie Jackson skilled at finishing in tough coverage.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Bertans checked in for Powell. And it's Bullock in for Green.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 11. Bertans for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson outside. And he drives in. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jackson's got 5.
Woo-hoo, that's the quick first step by Reggie Jackson. What a pretty play.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's the steal. In transition, here they come. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. That'll count. And that's not going to go. And the first half.
Your Nuggets, 18. The Mavericks, 20.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Bruce Brown is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Aaron Gordon. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And Gordon with the big finish.
You could really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And that one's good. Irving. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Doris. These are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Outside Irving. Outside Bertans. Back to Irving. Over Gordon. No good. A bit long that time. Denver in the lead. Here's Bryant inside. He's guarded by Irving. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. McGee, a screen on Murray. Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. The Nuggets shooting around 50% of the game so far. Inside, here's Bryant. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Gordon. Not going to go that time. Bertans with some nice D.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Hardaway. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant. First free throw is good. Right. It almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
Now here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his
The
first
defense
personal
there
foul.
doing whatever they can to
First
protect
team
the
foul.
rim.
He's off on the first.
At the line for your Nuggets, Bruce Brown.
Second free throw, no good. And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection, Doris.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
And so here is Denver. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Great open look there.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Outside Irving. Back to Hardaway. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Gordon, following the score by Dallas. Off target from three-point range.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Hardaway, the pass to Bertans. Takes a 3. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Denver has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. The Nuggets with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Irving. And McGee with the stuff.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
So both teams changing it up here. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Irving against Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Back to Hardaway. Powell sets a screen. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gordon. Murray up top. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. 5 on the clock. Gordon with it. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Dwight Powell out there with Green. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Christian Wood is checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Hardaway. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Here's Doncic. It's deflected. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Jokic with it, guarded now by Wood. And here's Porter outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Irving, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Christian Wood picks one up.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
That ties it up. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Outside for Green. Irving with it. Checked by Murray. Back to Green. Powell outside. Doncic finds Powell. Shoots. Misses off the right iron. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Wood with the screen. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one is stuffed right through.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Outside for Green. Irving against Murray. And Irving gets it to go.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to Wood. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Gordon with it. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Doncic. Powell outside. On the wing, Irving. Back to Powell. Pass to Doncic. And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Jokic. No good off the back of the rim. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
41 seconds left in the game. Irving, the pass to Green. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Over Murray. And no good, trying to use the glass.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They lead by 4. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The 3. Outside for Porter. 4-3. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings them within 1.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.